Hello again, everyone. I just wanted to touch on a topic that was requested from one of my videos where I talked about telepathic experiences. One person wanted to know more about the walking meditation that I mentioned in that video. And when I first started to practice meditation, I was a student of formal karate at a karate school in New York City, where we practiced a form of zazen meditation. That's Z-A-Z-E-N. And basically you sit and relax the mind and watch your breathing, and if any thoughts come into your head, you're supposed to just let them go and not become absorbed in them and actively think about them, but so much as just watch your thoughts, watch your breathing, and sit and form a field of awareness. That's the way I understand it. And I'd been practicing that for a while. What we do is we would actually have a zazen meditation class, which was followed by a lecture in the school, and we would sit for about 30 minutes, maybe less than that, maybe it was just 20 minutes. We would sit in these little wooden benches. They're about 10 inches off the ground, with a slight incline, and you would sit with your legs would tuck under them a little bit in almost a kneeling position, but most of your weight's sitting on the bench. And we would have our hands in our laps with our thumbs lightly touching, and our let me show you. We would sit like this with our hands kind of resting in our laps. The reason you'd hold your thumb up there to touch them together was again just a bit of focus to keep you from say nodding off or losing focus. It just was a formal procedure. And you would sit there and with your eyes not quite shut. That's one thing about this form of meditation that was different than most others, because most others we practice with our eyes closed. And this one, we would sit with your eyes just barely open, gazing through your eyelids down at the floor in front of you, and you would just relax and breathe in and out. Watch your thoughts, let go. And eventually you do form this just field of awareness after you practice this meditation over time, where there isn't really a lot of thoughts in your head. This meditation was a form of what they call warrior's meditation, because if you related to martial arts, if you would have a bunch of thoughts going on in your head while you were sparring or in combat, you would those thoughts would interfere with your movements, and basically you'd be lost, you'd be dead, or you'd be taken out. If you imagine I think I mentioned this when I talked about it before, the two samurai coming together with their blades. I mean, a thought between you and your blade, and you've had it. So you form this field of pure awareness, and the thoughts aren't there, and you're just able to see so much more and perceive so much more than you probably have before if you haven't done this sort of thing. So what I was doing in New York City was walking around the streets, practicing this walking meditation, which is the next thing we would do during those classes. We would, at a certain point, there'd be a little chime, and we would get up and we would walk around the class and kind of perambulate. We'd walk around these circles, walking in a very steady, slow, deliberate way, trying to maintain the same meditative focus that we had as we were sitting down. And again, over time, you eventually achieve this so that you're walking around and meditating at the same time, which is ultimately the goal, is to maintain that state even as you're in the kumite, into the sparring. And that's really the gist of it, is that you sit and let go of your thoughts, and with your eyes slightly open, and just focus on your breathing. And also, I think you held your hands in your lap. There was also a sense of a focus of the awareness kind of around the navel area, just below the navel, basically kind of in the center where your hands are as well, which should be sitting on your lap, kind of right in front of your navel. And that's about it for now. That's about all the time I have at this moment. I will come back again and we'll cover another topic, probably related to meditation again next, because most of the questions that people are asking are related to, well, at least my answers to them are related to meditation. So until next time, everyone take care. Bye.